watches The Watchmen? This age-old question has an answer this week. Ron DeSantis. Why don't you pull up a seat on the back porch so we can talk about that? Following the attempted shooting of Donald Trump this last Sunday, Ron DeSantis of Florida announced that he would be kicking off an investigation on the state level. He wrote on X, the state of Florida will be conducting its own investigation regarding the attempted ending at Trump International Golf Club. The people deserve to know the truth about the would-be killer and how he was able to get within 500 yards of the former president and current GOP nominee. 2 days later, he announced he'd signed an executive order commissioning the Office of Statewide Prosecutor to take up the case. At a press conference that same morning, he said, "Today I'm signing an executive order assigning the case involving former President Donald Trump to the Office of Statewide Prosecutor under the supervision of the Attorney General, Ashley Moody." The suspect, Ryan Ruth, is believed to have committed state law violations across multiple judicial circuits in the state. Also, the state of Florida has jurisdiction over the most serious, straightforward offense, which is attempted murder. I've directed state agencies to move expeditiously to provide full transparency to the public. In my judgment, it's not in the best interest of our state or our nation. They have the same federal agencies that are seeking to prosecute Donald Trump leading this investigation, especially when the most serious, straightforward offense constitutes a violation of state law, not federal law. In addition to holding the suspect accountable, the public deserves to know the truth about how this came to be. I have directed all state agencies to work expeditiously to be able to uncover the truth in addition to holding the suspect accountable. In a follow-up Q&A, the governor was asked what a state investigation would uncover that a federal investigation would not. The governor reported that his decision was less about discovering new information and more about information being available to the public. Florida is covered by a series of sunshine laws, creating transparency on behalf of the citizens of the state. Furthermore, DeSantis stated his state's commitment to complying with FOIA requests. For my money, the decision really makes DeSantis the hero of this story. In relationship to the Butler shooting just 2 months ago, the FBI declared it a terrorist act, and while that is not an unfit title, it also closed off much of the information from FOIA requests and the like under anti-terrorist legislation. If you have followed the Butler incident at all, you'll know exactly how closed-mouthed the Secret Service and the FBI have been about details. This decision from the governor protects the product of the Florida investigation from being disappeared. Additionally, DeSantis rightly points out that the FBI is conflicted in this. On the one hand, they are extrajudiciously investigating Trump in violation of their own policy and history, while on the other hand, they are tasked with defending and protecting the former president. This is a series of conflicts that the Florida statewide prosecutor does not have. Well, what do you think? Is DeSantis' action reasonable and protective, or is he merely duplicating work and muddying the waters? Feel free to leave your answers in the comments below, and come on back around the back porch next time for more news.